That's how it's going down, 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 down. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing. Fast lane, no coasting. All right, all right, all right, all right. So it's the Daily Go Get a Business Show, baby. It's the daily Go Get a Business Show. And we are in motion now. Everything is going to be all right. We do it like this for the rest of the day into the night. So today on the Daily Go Get a Business Show, on this glorious Saturday morning, we are talking about looking for proof that positivity is winning. Looking for proof that positivity is winning, which y'all know. What you know now. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. You know how we do this. It's our way. Hey. Daily Go Get a Business Show, baby. Proof that positivity is winning. You know what I mean? What y'all know about that? Proof that positivity is winning. Listen, man, you know, in today's political climate, social climate, financial climate, it may be hard for you to stay positive right now. And it may really seem like, you know how they say good is supposed to triumph over evil. But does it seem like that's the way it's happening? And that's the way it's going down. I need to hear from y'all about that right now. Yes, Daily Go Get a Business Show. And we do this thing like this. It's going to be y'all right. And you know it's going to be y'all right. Thank you, won't. Daily Go Get a Business. Looking for proof that positivity is winning. What you know, see? Yeah. Proof that positivity is winning. I'm just finding out that positivity is not a word. Who knew that? I didn't know. I didn't know now. But I do. I'm still gonna write it though. I'm still gonna write it. T. Carey Wright is all up in the house. How you feeling, man? It's good to see me. Some you proof that positivity is winning, coming through. So let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this your daily, the Daily Go Get a Business Show. We do this every single day. It rains. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the. And if you can't say Omar with the, well, then you just say Omar with the us. The Daily Go Get a Business Show all up in your area on this Saturday, the 29th of August. Yes, y'all. Good to see me. Some of y'all, thanks for coming on through. It's Saturday, the 29th. You know how we do. And tonight, listen, we're talking about looking for proof that positivity is winning. Looking for proof, ocular proof. Looking for the ocular proof that positivity is winning. You know, on this show, we talk about stress a lot. We talk about depression a lot. And we also talk about regular human experience, the good, the bad, the ugly, the nice, the pretty, the wonderful, the congratulatory, the proud, the pride, the love, the hate, the, you know, whatever. There is definitely a combination of emotions that we involve ourselves in when we're talking about things on this show. So when you think about being positive, when you think about the good things in life, when you think about, you know, keeping your spirits up and feeling good, it's not always as easy as other people may make it seem. You know how like a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about Positive Patty coming on through. Hey, I'm always glad to see you. Positive Patty. Well, here go the thing. Here's the thing about Positive Patty. We all need a Positive Patty in our lives because there can be certain times in our lives when things just don't seem very positive. It can seem like, you know, your bills are piling up. It can seem like your problems are taking center stage. And it seems like all the negativity are the things that garner all the attention. They get all the attention. Think about it. When something bad happens, the news reports, the news cameras are all over it. Look at what happened. Look at what happened last week with the boy getting shot 7 times. Got shot 7 times in the back. And people protesting. We haven't stopped protesting about George Floyd. People are still protesting about the murder of George Floyd. Now we have an attempted murder by the police where they tried to kill this man. I'm surprised that he was able to survive. Now he's going to be paralyzed for the rest of his life as the projection goes. But imagine what his outlook on life is right now. Imagine what his struggle is to stay positive right now. And that's not to say at all that he has a problem or a struggle with positivity, because he just may be able to get it down and be as positive as you, I, or anyone else. But how do you achieve it? How do you achieve it? Mm-hmm. It's not always easy. It's not the easiest thing to be able to do. And I'm sure that for his family, regardless of any litigation that may come forth, and you know, if he has enough money to be able to take care of his family and whatever, that's not going to give you your legs back. That's not going to give you your life back. And it's not going to make you feel better about your situation. It's not going to make you feel better about the way that people in life treat you and how hard it is, how difficult it is to be a black person in this racial climate, in this social climate, in this financial climate. It's tough. It's tough. And it's not even that we're bitching. As black people, think about it. When you think about it, it's not that easy for us to remain positive, but many of us do it. I know plenty of people who always look on the bright side. T. Carey Wright always looks on the bright side. Queen Monica definitely looks on the bright side. Annette Davis always coming through with the positivity. It's true, but she down with that crew. Election time. Yeah. Anyway. But you know, like searching for the positivity, searching for the good things, the hope, the progression towards things that are good in life. It's not always easy. You know how they say good always triumphs over evil? And we be looking at people who say it like, you know, that sounds good. But you know, by our ocular proof, the ocular proof, by the things that we can see, it doesn't always look like good is triumphing or is triumphant over evil. It doesn't look like that. It looks like the bad people win all the time. You hear people complain about it all the time. It's the bad motherfuckers. It's the evil motherfuckers. They always getting everything. They treating us like suckers. Sometimes it seems like the positive people are just fools or fooling themselves. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. But still, we have to press on, because in the face of all the negativity, we have to keep in mind that there has to be positivity out there. It can't all be bad, because there wouldn't be any reason to exist in any other way. And I know that plenty of people that I know and myself, we're not taking the defeatist route out. We're not taking the defeatist route out. We're trying to find more and more examples of the good that exists out there. I'm about to say something to y'all, and I know it's going to make y'all mad, because when I thought about it, it made me mad. But look at these fucking Trump supporters. As negative as that man is, as bad as the things are that he does, as evil as he has the potential to be, his supporters always manage to find the positivity in his actions, in their administration, in that forms or style of government and politics. Am I lying? You cannot tell a Trump supporter nothing bad about Trump and the way that things are going. Nothing. Coronavirus ain't no coronavirus. Death rate ain't no death rate. Trump is bad. No, he ain't. He's a racist. No, he's not. Positive. The only negative thing that they come out with is telling you that you're negative because you do not follow Trump. And like I said, that might make y'all mad, but when you think about it, you have to see some of the truth in it. Even with Biden and Harris or whatever, you don't hear our people talking too positively about it. You know, I'm not going to say none, but for the most part, look at the way Kamala Harris is being treated. Look at the way Joe Biden is being talked about. I'm not saying that the things that are being said about them aren't true or that they aren't deserved, but damn, if you came out and said, no, Joe Biden is a good candidate and his positivity is impeccable, and I think that he will be good for this country, and I believe in him and I trust him. You know, you people who are voting for them will look at you like, come on, man, that's a stretch. We only voting for him because he's not as bad as Trump. And we can't take a chance on Trump getting another 4 years. So we can't even find the positivity on a high level of the people that we are supporting. But talk bad about Trump. And his supporters are going to tell you all of the good things that he's done. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me. And then David says, it's almost cultish how they are with 45th. You know it's the truth. Carol Chamber, let me favorita. Thanks for coming through. It's a treat to see ya. Word up. Queen Monica says, when does it happen? I can't hardly tell. Wait, when does what happen? But all that glitters is not gold. Okay. So yeah, man, you know, this show is called looking for proof that positivity is winning. Looking for proof that positivity is winning. What proof do we have? What proof do you have available? Are you even looking for proof? Do you buy into that? Do you believe that good triumphs over evil and that there's more good out here than there is bad? Because when we watch our news, even when we go on the internet, we don't see a whole lot of good. You know what? You know, in our social media circles, man, you know what? Most of the time that we find the good in many of the posts that we put up, and when we see evidence of like black love, like a black man and a woman seeming to, you know, have an image of a black man and a black woman being in love, you know what I'm saying, hugging or kissing or having a family or whatever. It's only a picture, but we look at that as that's positive. Or somebody graduated or got a degree or the first black person to do this, that, and the third. Say that's positive. Congratulations. That's what's up. We need more of that. We need more examples that positivity is on the menu and available for you to order. Because it doesn't seem like it. It seems like all of the bad shit is always plastered all over the news. To the point where if you are a positive person, you know, throughout anything that happens, you almost sound foolish or you over the top or you just looking at life through rose-colored glasses. Queen Monica says, those supporters are all in 10 toes down. That stuff is in their face, including people dying. They got blinders and rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. But sometimes I wish I could summon some of that bullshit about anything. I wish I could get where they are. Shit. You got religious people don't even look at Jesus as that good. Like, damn. So you mean to tell me he can do no wrong? And you want to talk about looking for proof that positivity is winning? They come through with articles. They come through with all kinds of, stuff that, y'all don't know what Trump is doing behind the scenes. It's really an interesting phenomenon. It really is, yo. When you think about it, it's a very, very interesting phenomenon. Because you know how people say, somebody is all talk, no action, or don't listen to what nobody say. Watch what he does, what he or she does. Don't listen to what they say. Watch how they do. Right? We say it all the time. Okay. Well, think about it. As we are watching what they do, these Trump supporters will tell you, I don't care what Donald Trump said on that stage or in front of that camera or at that podium. He's doing great work behind the scenes. Any of you listening, watching this show, listening to this show, whatever, show me where you can do some bullshit or say some bullshit and you're going to have all of these people running behind you fact checking. Now, wait a minute. Let me not say fact checking, because I noticed that seems to be a Democratic term. The Democrats often fact check. They always fact checking. Like, let me see if such and such said this, that, and the third. We fact checked it, and that's not a fact. I don't hear Republicans talk about fact checking. There has to be a reason for that. There has to be a reason for that. And maybe it's just me who hasn't heard them talk about fact checking. Have y'all? Have you? I know, Annette, like you watch Fox News, whatever, to compare what they're saying against, what they may be saying on in the liberal media. Does Fox or the conservative media, do they ever talk about fact checking? Do they fact check? Because I've watched it. I've never heard them say that. Oh, we fact check that. I never hear him say it. And then David says, I really try to find the positive in everything, but it's harder to do nowadays. I understand. She says, that's the main reason why at work I'm by myself. And Carol Chamberlain says, no, they don't fact check because they're liars. I know that every time I watch CNN or MSNBC, they always talking about fact checking. They will pick apart everything that Donald Trump says and be like, yo, he just said this, that, and the third. Nope. They'll show you videos with him saying contradictory things or whatever. But when I hear conservative media talk about what Biden says or does or whatever, I don't see them fact checking. Like, let's work through the things that he said and whatever, and let's bring y'all the truth that way. I never hear them use the word fact check. I don't hear it. So does that mean that they're able to see the positivity without even fact checking? Like, is it negative to fact check? Should you just take it at face value? Should we just take it at face value? This is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I am your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the R, and we are talking about looking for proof that positivity is winning. It looks a lot of times like negativity is kicking positivity in the ass. Is winning. From the beginning, it seems like the bad stuff always comes through and it always acts tough, and there's nothing I can do to defend myself. It's going to be all right. I still got my health. I really still have my health. I had a headache this morning from listening to all that headache and heartache. That shit is coming on through, and I'm so sad. I'm about to boo-hoo. Oh, But hold on, wait a minute. My cuz said to me, get in it to win it, and don't be feeling bad all the time because through the clouds the sun always shines, and it's gonna be all right. Yo, just make sure that you read and write and keep your shit tight. Yo, take care of your fam and make sure that you understand who you are, what you am. And it's gonna be okay. Yo, there's gonna be another positive day in a positive way. Yo, listen to the words I say. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. Will it happen? Surely, sure, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Surely, sure, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. How you feel about it? It's good to see me some you. You know, I always feel better when you come through. Woo. And then David says Fox News and all other news media is apples and oranges. Oh, okay. She says Fox News is living in an alternative world from which we live. Alternative reality, alternative universe. Alternative universe. Yeah. Well, what about other people who are positive? When they see all of this shit going on, are they living in an alternative reality? Are they in an alternative universe also? I mean, I think it's a fair question. Fair question. Because, listen, many of us talk about not making enough money. The job situation right now is real shaky, unstable. A lot of people are still out on unemployment. Well, we got over 180,000 people dying. I mean, that have already died from COVID-19. Whether those numbers are exactly that or not, that's still too many. That's still too high of a number to count. Even if you cut that in half, you would be talking about 90,000 people. Way too many people did. Way too many people died in 2020 that were not projected to die in 2019. So with that, and then you have gun violence out here. It's hard, driving while black, laughing while black, talking while black, being black by being black while being black, working while black, acting black while being black, but black is always under attack. And it sounds crazy when you say that black people are under attack, because positive people will say, listen, that's just a cop out. Don't be blaming the white man for blah, 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 blah. Ain't nobody under attack all the time. You just gotta work things out for yourself. Like, listen, we're under attack all the time, man. We are. And that's not me lacking positivity. It's just having to be in touch with my reality. If I get stopped by a police officer, I'm nervous because I know I have proof. You're talking about looking for proof that positivity is winning. I have proof that white police officers will kill me. I have proof. Queen Monica, she says, my grandmom would always remind me I'm too soft, believing in people too much, always pointing out the good stuff. That stuff doesn't mean I don't see the bad or negative stuff. Yeah, you may just not need that in your nervous system. Like, you may not be built to be thinking that it's gloom and doom all the time. But with you, Queen Monica, I know that your positivity has gotten you places. Like, you've pulled off miracles that had me like, well, I'll be goddamn. How'd she do that? I mean, your journey is, that shit is commendable. It's crazy. Like, when you look at where you've come in the past 4 years, that shit is miraculous. And I know you did it through your positivity. I know. I saw it. I heard it. I read about it. I'm like, well, I'll be goddamn. But this shit worked. The shit worked. So, yeah. Well, with all that being said, you wouldn't understand. She says, usually She usually tries to understand the other point of view, not from Trump, though the high road is too far away. My brother from another mother, Norris Hill. I said my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. How you feel, my brother? Thanks for coming on now. You know what we talking about today, no doubt. Looking for proof that positivity is winning. Looking for proof that positivity is winning. And then David says, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, and fuck cancer. Word. Fuck cancer. Dang. Yeah, that Chadwick Boseman thing, a lot of people didn't see that coming. That was crazy. That's crazy. Rest in peace, Black Panther star. Damn cancer. Word. Y'all can call into the show. You can call into the show and speak your mind. All you got to do is get on the line, and you'll find that you can express yourself in any way. It's going to be all right. Hey, hey. And the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, 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 y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. 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 319-527-6199, baby. It's the Daily Go Get It Business Show, and we are talking about looking for proof that positivity is winning. What you know? Looking for proof that positivity is winning. So let's talk about it, be about it, think about it, rap about it. What proof? Okay, let me ask y'all this. What are some of the things that y'all do in order to keep your spirits up? What do you do? What techniques do you employ in order to keep yourself feeling better about what you're doing, how you're feeling, where life is going? What do you do to uplift yourself or keep your spirits up and those who are around you? Though your family members, your children, you know, the people that you care about and love. What do you do? What are you doing? What do you employ in order to keep your head in a good space? What do you do to keep your head in a good space to make sure that you're all right? Make sure that you're feeling good, to make sure that your spirits are up, to make sure that you're able to go on, to make sure that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, to make sure that you can see the silver lining, the forest through the trees, you know, the sun through the clouds. What do you do? We talked about meditation the other day, and that's good. But as we know, that meditation is a defense against negativity. So for those who don't know how to meditate, or who don't even care or believe that it can work, well, what do you do in order to be able to get yourself out of bed every morning and go on and look forward to things and be able to get in that bed at the end of the night and feel all right about what happened throughout that whole day going into the evening? What do you think? What are you going to do? You know, what do you do? I exercise. Exercise keeps me right. I like to walk. I don't like to run. Running is good, but I don't fucking like it. And I never really have. I used to love to play tag though. So I like running after people or having somebody run after me, but I don't want to just run. Ain't nothing wrong with running, but I really rather walk, and because when you walk, you can talk, you can see what's going on, you can enjoy some things. You know what I mean? I like to hike. You already know. And of course, the hike is a form of exercise. So I know exercising has really helped me over the years. I started exercising on a regular basis, lifting weights and doing whatever. I started that in 1997, and I haven't missed a full week of working out since 1997. And it was like, I want to say that it was like the spring or summer of 1997, because I saw the miracle that was in it. I saw it. I've always considered myself to be a positive person, but there were times on the inside I let the negativity and fear, there were times that I let it creep in. And there's still times when I let it creep in, like, you know, this shit is a fucked up situation and it's out of my control. And, you know, these niggas don't want nothing out of life and shit just ain't going to go right. But I have to fight against that. So sometimes you got to get on that weight bench or do some push-ups. I don't lift weights. I don't lift weights anymore. Arm curls, I do use the weights for that. But other than that, wait a minute. I still do some military presses, but not with the bar, just with the dumbbells. 50 each. Ugh. But I haven't done it in months. I haven't done that in months. You know what? I need to do that. And the reason I hadn't done it in months, I had a shoulder injury. My shit was fucked up, but it feels good now. I should go back at it. And then David says, I meditate because I refuse to take medication to deal with my depression. Yeah. There are other things that I like to do that I would suggest to y'all. Some people don't like to drive, but I love a long drive. And recently, you know, I've just went out Route 76, just drove, you know, turned my music up mad loud and just drove, you know, like cruising, because I like to drive and I like to drive fast. See, I mean, you know, there's a lot of people don't like to be out there on the road because they're worried about traffic and people, accidents and all that kind of stuff. I don't worry about that shit. I be out there like, yeah, I can't do the woo because I ain't got them kind of pipes, but I got these. Get my shit up to like at least 90, you know, some shit like that, and my shit is blasting. I'm like, yes, but that's therapeutic for me, and it allows me to be able to clear my head, think about things, and concentrate on the positivity. So what I got? Exercise, meditation, should I say breathing exercises, and long drives, and I like music. So y'all know I got like headphones for days. This is one of the cheaper pair. Little Sony headphones, noise canceling, John. And I got another pair in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Little earbuds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Little earbuds, wireless earbuds. Got my neck speaker. You know, you already know. I showed y'all these before. I mean, good sound comes out of this, and you still hear things that are around you, whatever. But that's a good look. But yeah, I keep, you know, Bluetooth speaker over here. I got a bunch of these. But music helps me to relax, feel better. But that's why I like to drive all by myself a long distance, because I can keep running the same song over and over again without somebody looking at me like, I mean, I like the song too, but maybe not 25 times in a row. But yeah, I'm going up to 35 times. And so, like, I knew I should have drove by myself. I don't need this negativity. But there's certain things that you can do. But I still have to ask myself, is positivity winning in that situation? Is positivity winning? Because I'm fighting, and maybe for myself, I'm faring pretty well in the fight. But am I winning? If it was a 15 round prize fight, am I winning on points? And am I winning on points because I'm not skilled enough or eligible for a knockout? That's allergy medicine too. So there's some things that you can do, but will that mean that positivity is winning though? Positivity is fighting, it's competing, but is it winning? Can y'all think of any examples in the media that shows you that positivity is winning? Anything? Now, I know that the way that our media sources are set up, it may be hard for you to see anything that's really positive. But it doesn't mean that there aren't any out there. Have you seen anything in the media that makes you feel like positivity is out there and is winning? And if so, I'd like y'all put it in the comments if possible. Let me know. Queen Monica says, that is my proof that keeping positive or good vibes in your presence helps me win. Actually, uninvite negativity from my presence, including my stinking thinking. We are human, so we naturally think negative thoughts, but I replace them with positive. Leos think the sky is falling, so we have to replace negative thoughts with positive. Yeah, that's the thing about Leos. Like, it's either the sky is falling and like we gonna die tomorrow or later on that day, or it's like, shit, I'm about to live till I'm 100. I'm good. I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, we straight, we got. I mean, it ain't no middle ground. That's the problem with Leo. It ain't no middle ground. It's either, oh shit, we was doing so good, then they just pulled the rug from up under us, and it can't be replaced. We are fucked. We're fucked. We're doomed. That's why we gotta be linked up with somebody who will be like, calm the fuck down, dog. Here, chill, sit over here. Let me show you something. Or. All right, we good. What you mean we good? Fuck you talking about? I fixed it. Everything is all right. They said that, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? The cancer is gone. Fuck you mean the cancer is gone? It's gone. No, it ain't. I feel it. Nah, it's gone. It is? Yeah. I told you I was gonna live to be like 117 and shit. So what? Y'all got y'all shit too. Narsil says, speaking of driving, I hate letting my CDL go. Yeah, get that back. Shit, I wish I had a CDL, man. Just being able to make money forever. Damn CDL. If you can get it back, get it back. That's one certification that is worth it. I always wondered though, does everybody who has a CDL, is everybody a good driver? I always wondered about that. Because I think I take for granted that if you have a CDL, that you must be all that. It can't be that way though, right? And that says I might do that today. Go on a road trip. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Cheryl says that inner self negativity can hurt. Yes, it is. Yes, it can. Monica says I use my hands for creativity, poetry to get it out. Exercise makes me feel good as I pass my previous limits. Music or time alone helps. Narcille says, music, sweet music. You're the queen of my soul. Yeah. Monica says, plus, I think fuck everyone who is against me, who I feel is against me. What they do or think means nothing to me. Like they'll come correct. I like it. Monica says, I love nature and camping. You need to add shopping for electronics to your list. Take your blinders off. That does not make me feel good. It's when they pull up with the shit. You know, Amazon is like my ice cream man. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Mind your business. Cheryl says, must agree about music being a stabilizer, calmer, justifier, pleaser, and much, much more. Word. Word. Get yourself a good pair of headphones. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. Listen to the sounds. Emily Dunlap in the house. I said it. Emily, good to see me some you. Word. So, yeah, looking for proof that positivity is winning. Looking for proof. What is the proof? I'll tell you one thing I had to submit to. Like, you know, we hear each other talking about how the youth of today, they ain't this, they ain't that. They always feeling entitled. They don't want to work. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to struggle. They don't want to help. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to do this. All they do is fuck and smoke and fucking smoke and smoke and fucking and smoke, and they all gay. All they want to do is smoke all day, and they want to fucking fuck all day. Matter of fact, they don't fuck, they suck all day. All they want to suck all day. Oral sex and they gay, and all they want to do is puff weed all day. Oral sex and they gay, and all they want to do is smoke they weed all day. Oral sex and they gay, and all they want to do is smoke the weed all day. We say about them, you know. I mean, this we say that this is a lost generation, and I don't know what we gonna do, and blah 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 blah. And we say that, you know, these kids don't go to school. All they want to do is sell drugs. They want to be dope boys and, you know, strippers and all that kind of shit. And I used to hear people say that these kids don't go to school because we see kids hanging out on the corner that we know should have been in school. But if you catch the subway in the morning, what do you see? You see kids going to school. If you get on the bus in the morning, what do you see? You see kids going to school. I've seen kids going to school with their book bags. I've seen some of them studying, reading. I've seen some of them with the, you know, carrying they football helmets. I'm like, wow, you play football? So a lot of times, the people that we're around either will allow us to concentrate or focus on the positivity, or they won't. Hold on, y'all. This gotta stop. I can't. Shit. Sorry. I hope you talked amongst yourselves while I was gone. I had to wash my nostrils out, man. This shit is fucking killing me. I can't stand that tickle. I can't stand that tickle. Like my allergies are acting crazy. And it's funny because on sunny days, my allergies aren't as bad, but these overcast days, woo-wee! I don't know. What's the pollen count? Is the pollen count high today? I don't know. Okay. Narsil says, you're definitely a more conscientious driver after being behind the wheel, after looking at irresponsible drivers. I hear that. I used to work up in North Jersey, man. I like at least once a week, I would see a car turned over on its roof. At least once a week, I used to be like, what the fuck? What has to happen for you to turn a car all the way over? Like a pancake. Like, this is the roof. And the people in the car wouldn't be hurt. They'd be outside of the car like, wow. I'm like, there's no other car involved. I would never see them with another car involved. But the car would be upside down. I'm like, what the hell is going on in Jersey? What's going on in Jersey? Monica says, so I think winning is in the eyes of the beholder. It is. But so is losing. So why do so many of us feel like evil triumphs over good? Like why does it feel like the people who always scheming, always cheating, always lying, always hurting, always are into some bullshit, always being chaotic, always being messy? Why does it seem like they seem to get ahead? Is it temporary? But temporary or not, it's still, a win is a win. And winning is winning. You're not losing when you're winning. And when you're winning, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to win out. Annette Davis talking about something. Leave Jersey alone. Jersey need to leave cars alone. I swear. I mean, what the fuck? What are y'all doing to turn a car up on its roof? Like the wheels wasn't even spinning no more. Like, what the fuck is... And the car wouldn't be fucked up. It wouldn't be like it was smashed. I'm like, what did y'all do? Did you hit the turn wrong? You hit the turn going too fast or something? But how the fuck did it on the roof? I don't know. Emily says, I try not to let negativity overpower me and my thoughts. I try not to argue, but there's always a few that take me there. I'm gonna call the state of New Jersey and find out what the fuck. Like, yo, what's up with the cars? What y'all doing? You know what I mean? High ass car insurance and shit. What's up with the, the car turnover on his roof ratio? What's going on? I need to know. But yeah, man, proof that positivity is winning. Where is your proof that positivity is winning? What are the things that make you feel like positivity is out there and it's doing big things? It's doing big things. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Well, when it comes to positivity, your environment has a lot to do with it. Your interactions has a lot to do with it. Your social circle has a lot to do with it. And the things that you allow to come into your space, into your mental space, has a lot to do with it. If you watch the news all the time, you're not going to be, well, I'm going to say it's going to be harder for you to remain positive or get positive and stay positive than it is going to be for somebody who doesn't watch that shit all the time. Because once you start saturating your brain saturating your soul, your system with all that. Yo, this person got killed. So many people got shot last night. This person got stabbed. This person got hurt. These kids got hurt or just escaped in a fire. They don't have anywhere to live. It's, the local news will take you there, but shit, the national news will take you there too. 17-year-olds running through the streets shooting peaceful protesters and shit. He's shooting motherfuckers over protesting against a motherfucker getting shot. And he killed 2 people. Like, what's good? Look at this shit. I see a post right now, and it says, big booty pretty women never text you first unless they in love or need a favor. Somehow that seems fair. Unless they in love or need a favor. So you saying that big booty pretty women don't just text to be like, hey, how you doing? Just checking on you. Well, that's not true. That's just not true. After thinking about it for a second. Big booty pretty women never text you never text you first unless they never text you first. Oh. So y'all doing the, well, I'll text you if you text me thing. Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Well, I know that big booty pretty women will text you just to say hi. They will text you first. It looks like he's struggling to find proof that positivity is winning. Shout out to all the big booty pretty women out there who text just to say hi first. Shout out to you. Shizzout is out. Shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. All right. Emily says, we don't really need proof as long as we know. Don't worry about the naysayers. They're the ones making you stronger and keeping you winning. You stay positive. Naysayers keep you stronger and winning? Oh, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Shit, look at all these chicks out here that say, yo, these weave wearing bum ass, half-ass naked chicks be winning. These chicks that don't take care of their man be winning. These chicks who don't cook and clean be winning. These chicks out here that's dirty be winning. I see it all the time on social media. It sounds like straight hate, but that's their proof that negativity is winning. Chicks out here that don't have no job is winning. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit the like button. 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 Make sure y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, it's the Daily Go Get Mism Show. I'm your host, Sun752, aka Omar with the R, and we're talking about looking for proof that positivity is winning. Emily says, that big booty comment got your attention. Well, a big booty gets my attention. But think about it. That's straight from a man's perspective. Big booty, pretty women never text you first. Sounds like lack of self-esteem to me. Annette Davis says, I woke up this morning. I guess that's positive. I ain't gonna front Annette. I hate when I ask somebody how they doing and they say, I'm doing great. I woke up this morning. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I'm about to start sounding enemy. I mean, sounding negative, because I'm like, no, getting up this morning, God waking you up this morning ain't good enough, because he could have woke you up sick and hurt and bad as fuck. So nah, we need more than just to wake up. And not waking up this morning is not a negative thing. We say that you've gone to glory. We say that you've gone home. We say that you've been called back home. You ain't got to worry no more. No more pain. I came to bring the pain hardcore to the brain. Let's go inside my Aston plane. Narcil says, whatever happened to street justice, stopping the real enemy? Man, I'm seeing them military trucks just ride by him like, I'm like, what the fuck? He didn't look like one of them. Carol Chamberlain says, that can't happen, Norris. It's called Ed Vigilantes now. Emily says, we don't always have to agree. We're still friends. Shoot, you ain't never got to agree with me. We'll definitely be friends. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. Oh, Ed was not Ed. That was a mistake. Well, stop writing that, because you know I read it. Ed might have been something that I don't know about. Ed, that's ED. That could have been like erectile dysfunction. I don't know. It could have meant everybody dance. Everybody. From now on, ED stands for everybody dance. Dance. Ed, everybody dancing. Everybody dance. Everybody dance. Ed stands for everybody dance. And some of y'all was dancing. You might not admit it right now. But I know I saw some of y'all was I want to dance. Everybody dance. Thanks, Carol. Thanks. for introducing that. From now on the Daily Go Getimism show, when we say ED, everybody dance. That's right. It's that new shit. That's that new shit. That's that new shit. Thank you, Kara Chamberlain, mi favorita. That is the reason that you are mi favorita. Sure as it says positivity. All the students who didn't give up because COVID-19 stopped normal celebrations. Yo, shout out to the class of 2020. That's the realest shit because they really got jerked. Kara says, why did I know you were going somewhere else with ED? Oh, hush. Emily says, you mean ED doesn't stand for Emily Dunlap anymore? It has two meanings. Everybody dance. Everybody dance. Carol Chambers says, how you see us dancing? I can feel it. I can feel it, baby. That's proof that positivity is winning. Everybody dance. God damn. That's right. I know you dance. I see you. I see you. You dancing. You dancing. Class of 2020 rocks. Brave, fearless, and positive. They deserve a do-over. They really do. They didn't get no class trip. They didn't get no prom. They didn't get a proper graduation ceremony. You know, they're going to be, they got to grow up. Some are going overseas, you know, going to army, military, whatever. Some going, you know, pursuing whatever they pursuing in life. And a lot of that shit is on hold right now. You know what I'm saying? They deserve a do-over. It's not fair. And I'm not bullshitting. I really feel some kind of way about that shit. Like my baby graduated from the 8th grade, going into high school. She ain't had no 8th grade graduation. I feel some kind of way. Like, because I never went to my high school graduation. So the 8th grade graduation was all I had. I did have my college graduation, but it ain't the same. It ain't the same. You know, at college graduation, they don't play that music. You know what I'm saying? They don't play music like, because we're going all the way. You know? Or ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. You know, you don't get that in college graduation. You just don't. It's like, well, you a full-fledged adult. What you going to do? You going to grad school? You gonna get a job? It's not the same. But it was all I had. You know, at college graduations, you don't even get. Well, it depends on what school you go to. Because at my brother's graduation, he graduated from Johnson C. Smith down in North Carolina. It's a smaller school, it's a little small black school. So, you know, they still had all the pomp and circumstance and all of that. So I'm like, yo, Penn State graduation, you barely a name and a number. You a name, you open up the commencement, John, and you see the list of graduates. Oh, there it goes. Right there, Omar McIntyre. Great. But no, it ain't like, yo, throw your hat, throw your cap in the air. It's no like, woo! Oh, my baby did it. It's thousands of us graduating. Or at least 1,000. In a big ass auditorium. You ain't got no. I'm just sitting down there listening to this. I don't even remember. I can't tell you one thing I heard in my commencement speech. Nothing. I don't even remember who was there. I don't remember none of that shit. Because it wasn't like high school. So the class of 2020 deserves a do-over. But there I am being negative again, right? But I'm trying to be positive because they need that. They need that. They deserve that. The beauty I could not see, Cherry. A Cinderella, Dana Dane. Where's the rapper Dana Dane with fame? Says my son is a class of 2020. The crazy part is all of the beautiful things that he missed. It's terrible. It's terrible. Norris Hill says, I didn't walk the stage either. See? I mean, that's your last shot. The prom and the graduation, that's it. All y'all motherfuckers is going y'all separate ways. Military, job, moving away, pregnant, the jail, killed. Hate to say it, but it's real. You need that prom and that class trip, baby. You need that prom and that class trip. That shit is essential. That shit is essential. And that David says they had graduation ceremonies in Jersey. Really? Yeah. Said fuck COVID-19, huh? Okay. We ain't had that over here. Jersey is Trump country. Should have known. Jersey is Trump country. Trump country, Jersey. Should have known. Should have known. Should have known. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Should have known. Should have known. All right. Looking for proof that positivity is winning. Oh shit, it's starting to rain. But that's okay. Starting to rain, but that's okay. Because the sun always shines through the clouds. And at least it ain't as dark as it was yesterday. It was like, it was like nighttime. And that David says, that's a damn lie. Jersey is a blue state. PA is a red state. PA is not a red state. And Jersey is not a blue state. Y'all have had a bunch of Republican governors. Fat boy, straight Republican. Christy Whitman, straight Republican. What was the gay boy? The boy who got caught being gay. He had to quit. He had to quit being a governor because he was gay. Now he must have been a Democrat, right? The gay governor boy. What a disgrace he was. What a disgrace. Not because he was gay, but you can't be getting caught being gay. What are you doing? You're a governor. You think you're going to get away with being gay? You should have at least told your wife. What a disgrace. Jersey didn't vote for Trump. And you know that. Google that. Yeah, they didn't vote for him. They just let him come over there and fuck up all their real estate in Atlantic City. Yeah, you're right. They just single-handedly let him come and fuck up the whole Atlantic City. Leave a bunch of empty ass casinos. Yeah, you're right. They didn't vote for him. Sure Husband says positivity. Shout out to the people who learned to do their own hair due to COVID, male and female. Proof that positivity is winning. Hey. When you do the thumbs up, are y'all thumbs removed or do you keep it in? Now that look more like that's not a thumbs up. That's the hitchhiker thumb, ain't it? You gotta give it to. Yeah, my double jointed ass thumbs and shit. I got struggle to keep them up. Hey, you know that's harder than doing this. Hey, all right. Carol Chamberlain says, "I learned to cut my husband's hair without any oops." Well, you go. Well, because y'all was staying in the crib, even if you made a oops, it would have been all right. It'll grow back. And then David says, if it wasn't for PA in other states, he wouldn't have won. Yeah, other states, you know. Yeah, if it wasn't for Ohio, if it wasn't for Michigan, if it wasn't for Wisconsin, yeah, you're right. How about if Hillary wasn't such a shitty candidate, he wouldn't have won. But she was shitty. Because of Jersey. It's because of Jersey. See, Gary Wright says, back what I did, what did I miss? He was in a library meeting. Okay. Queen Monica says, PSU was all formal. No choir, HBCU graduations. Well, I'm telling you. I went to my brother's graduation. I was like, because he went to my graduation. He came to my graduation. It was like, all right, you did it. Let's go home, smoke weed, got earrings in our ears. That's what we did on my graduation day. Went home and just chilled out. Went down South Street later on that day. $1993. Shit, my brother, they had the marching band, and it was like, oh yeah, these are the new leaders. Y'all going out there in the world to make a difference. And I know that because of the experience that y'all had here at Johnson C. Smith, the blah, 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 blah. I was like, damn. At my graduation, if I'm not mistaken, they said something like, well, them little bit of black pepper, these little sprinkles of black pepper, y'all ain't gonna make it. Y'all ain't gonna do shit in life. But y'all, all the white people, make sure that you join the alumni situation so we can milk all of you. Shout out to PSU. Without you, I'd be nothing. Even though I've never had a job that required a degree. So what? All right. No, so it says proof positive. Shout outs to the healthy newborns, like my two great nieces born in the past 5 months. That is proof. Proof that positivity is winning. A new chance, a new start. I kind of like how this is going. Yeah. Proof that positivity is winning. Yo, make sure y'all eat y'all alkaline vegetables, man. Make sure you get more vegetables, seeded produce in your system. Make sure you get plenty of seeded produce in your system, because that can help you work on your positivity exponentially. Seeded. Seeded. But yeah, you really are what you eat. And there are certain things that we can eat that will really promote us to be more positive. More positive. And there are also things that you can eat that can really make you be more and more negative. When I started messing around with these naturopathic practitioners and stuff like that, and they were saying that the problem with the youth out here today, the biggest problem, the unresolved problem that we have out here today, is our youth have a diet that is conducive to their destruction. So I'm like, but we talking about why they don't want to go to school, why they don't want to do this, why they blah. And she was like, it's their diet. I was like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, to me, it wasn't making no sense. And it took a while before I could understand. I wasn't ready. Like, what you eat ain't gonna make you become more unified or positive black or progressive. She was like, yes, it is. Yes, it will. And yes, it does. What's missing in their diet is nutrition. And it keeps them on a path of negativity time and time again. And they don't know why. And their parents don't know why either, because they've been feeding them that shit and not understanding what it'll do to them. Later on, when I understood the connection between positive thinking and your diet, I said, well, damn. What if these young people stop eating all of these sweets and all of these fried foods and all of these unhealthy sandwiches, sausages, potato chips and all that shit? What if they did it? Yeah, it would help them to go through puberty better. It would help their body functions to operate better, because when something is wrong inside of you, it comes outside of you. If there's a clog in a system that's supposed to flow, that clog is going to mess up the whole system. And that's what bad food will do to you. So if you want to be on the road to more positivity, you got to change your diet. You got to change your diet. And you might want to change it over and over again, because your body adapts to whatever it is that you were putting in it before. So you got to keep it going. Just like you need to try new exercises in order to spark a difference in your appearance. You have to do the same thing with your internal organs as far as your diet is concerned. T. Carey Wright says, after having many health issues causing him to miss months of school, my son Zori passed and will now graduate 2021. Yay! Carol Chambers says, my son said he used to eat beef bacon and he realized that it made him tired in the morning. It's hard for your body to break down beef. Beef is actually the worst meat that you can eat. But the problem is the shit tastes fucking great. But you pay for that greatness of the taste. You pay for it in your health. When black people be getting the itis, it's because we eat a whole lot of shit where that basically shuts down our digestive system. Our digestive system has to work so hard in order to break down and masticate all of those non-nutritious foods that it has absolutely no use for. So we get tired because our body is working internally trying to get rid of this shit, literally. So that's why when you eat a lighter diet, high fiber diet that that doesn't have any problem breaking down and that moves out of your system, gives you the energy and then moves out of the way so you can do things right. That's why you have more energy when you eat a proper diet. But the more meat and cheese we be eating, yeah, we be fucking ourselves up. That dairy is the devil. It's the devil. People who have skin issues, bad acne, adult acne and shit, and they be trying to cover it up with makeup. You don't have to do that. Drink a lot of water. Drink water. Green vegetables. And watch miracles happen. What you'll notice that's consistent about people who have adult acne is they drink a lot of sodas and sweets. And women especially put on makeup trying to trying to cover the acne when you're actually making it a lot worse because you're clogging the pores, which is keeping it dirty and unable to, basically keeping the pimples from popping. So you adding in more dirt where the water is trying to flush the dirt out so you can have clear, pretty skin. And that's just a fact. Whenever I get, sometimes I'll develop like a hair bump or something like that. I don't have none right now. I've been doing the right thing. But whenever I see one, whenever I get a pimple, I know that I need to start drinking more and need to start getting more of this in there. Now, if it's one thing you can't say about me is that I have bad teeth. You might think my teeth are too big, especially two front ones, but they white as fuck. That dental hygiene is on my radar. And my skin is clear. It just is. It's not by chance. It's not like I just come from a family of clear skin cats. But I drink a lot of water and I make sure that I get my raw veggies. And it works. Beauty Akanasi Cherry says, wow, that's deep. Food can change energy. I know it to be true because I lost 30 pounds changing my diet. I still struggle. That's what's up. Cal Chamberlain says, takes 3 days to rid your body of beef. It takes longer than that. That should be sitting for years with some people. Just cold chilling. Oh, so it says, last month, I ate an omelet from Bob Evans. And he says, and I felt crappy for the next 24 hours. Carol says, I had watermelon and tea this morning. So yeah, so your diet plays a major part in your positivity and your attitude. And I didn't believe that shit. And I started making these shits and I started noticing a difference in the way that I felt mentally and emotionally. My patience started to grow longer and longer instead of shorter. My ability to concentrate on the negative was shortened. I used to be able to concentrate and brood on negativity. Start getting it right. I noticed it. And I was like, I didn't really want to admit it at first. I was like, shit. Annette Davis says, I read that it takes 90 days to digest white bread. Cheryl says, you do have beautiful teeth, Omar. Thank you. Appreciate that. But y'all know, I've made videos on me doing tooth care. I brush my shit. People be like, yo, I ain't never seen nobody brush their teeth that long. I'm like, yeah, well, you probably don't know that many people who don't have dental insurance either. I didn't carry it for most of my life. I'm not carrying it now. You know, oil pulling. Oil pulling is very good for your emotional state. Y'all know what oil pulling is? Okay. Oil pulling is the belief that if you take an essential oil like coconut oil or virgin olive oil, or the other oil that's really organic and really good is sesame seed oil. You put it in your mouth and you switch that shit around for like 20 minutes straight. The oil will pull all of those toxins out of your teeth. You would be amazed at how many toxins go into your teeth down. And if y'all didn't notice, each one of your teeth, each and every last one of your teeth is connected to an organ in your body. So it affects that organ. So if that tooth is infected and it's connected to that organ, guess what happens to that organ? So when you do oil pulling, you're supposed to do it for like 30 days straight. And it's supposed to pull all of that shit up out of there, cleansing your organs. And that's just one ancient technique. It's an ancient technique, oil pulling. I advise y'all to look it up, Google it, and follow it. Try it out. Don't try to use vegetable oil or corn oil or what's that shit? Only use the good, the really, really high quality good oils. So use the best oils are coconut. Olive oil is good, is really good if you don't have the coconut oil or you don't have the sesame seed oil. The coconut and the sesame seed oil have the highest concentration of alkalinity. So, Beauty, I cannot see. Cherry says skin and teeth is what make people look younger. Carol Chamberlain says bad hygiene is also bad for your heart. Yes, it is. And bad oral hygiene. Oh, you meant bad oral. Yes, it is. Yes, you got bad teeth. A lot of times you got bad, yeah. Let me see. Carol says, I didn't eat white breads and that my breads are usually whole grains or oats. I read it's better. Grape seed, is that good? I don't know what grape seed is. Okay, all right, let's look it up. The best oils for oil pulling. God damn. What are the best oils for oil pulling?
According to NCBI, traditionally, sesame oil is documented to be preferred oil for practicing oil pulling.
Sesame.
Oil pulling using olive oil, milk, extracts of gooseberry and mangoes is also documented. Sesame oil and sunflower oil has been found to reduce plaque-induced gingivitis.
Okay. What is the best oil to use for oil pulling? Use coconut oil. While you can get the same bacteria fighting benefits with sesame
60 seconds
or sunflower oil, coconut oil has the added benefit of lauric acid, which is well known for its antimicrobial agents, Emery says, making it more effective. Just get the coconut oil. Get the coconut oil. Okay, wait. Oil pulling. Okay. Coconut oil is very effective compared to sesame seed oil, and the reduction of severity of gingivitis. Maintenance of good oral hygiene is most important for good oral and systemic health to all individuals. And you do oil pulling, you're supposed to do it in the morning and do it at night before you go to bed.
10 seconds.
It does wonders for your breath too. Oh boy. But when you switch the oil, don't, just like toothpaste, don't swallow any of it. Because you got to think, you got all those toxins and you want to swallow that shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, y'all, let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious August 29th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them. and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They are SPECIAL. They are number one out the box. Ricardo McIntyre. No relation. Happy birthday, Ricardo. And also Caressa McIntyre. No relation. But you can call us cousins. Happy birthday to you. Ricardo is turning 37 years old today. And Lee Burgess, my man Lee Burgess, turning 52 years old today. And Shanique Messiah turning 40 years old today. She entering the 40 club, stomping all up in here. In the 40 club. In the 40 club. She got a 40 in one hand, the 40. Bow, 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 bow. Do your thing. You're a grown woman now. And Benita Benso, turning 58 years old today. And Lolo Wilson, turning 39 years old today. And Danny Bird, turning 50 years old today. And my girl, Rochelle Grant, happy birthday to you. And Louise Scretchens, happy birthday to you. And Achilles Cedric Seco Curbison, turning 56 years old today. And my man, Go Getter Buzz Sims, happy birthday to you. And last but certainly not least, my man, my cuz, my love, turning 50 years old today. Fred Neal, Big Truck is all up in the house. Happy birthday to you. Yo, I love you to death. Resuscitation. I love you back to life. My cuz, my bro, my Mizzy. All right. I'm going to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious August 29th, anywhere out there in the world. Rest in peace to Michael Jackson. It's also his birthday. Rest in peace. Anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally, all of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing, and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, listen, man. Looking for proof of positivity. Looking for the proof that positivity is winning. Look towards your family. Look towards your loved ones. Look towards the better part of yourself. Look towards your diet. Look towards your exercise. Look towards your interactions. Look towards your dreams and ambitions. Look towards where you were and where you are and where you're going. You can keep that positivity flowing. Because either way, it's going to be all right. And I know it's going to be all right. Stay positive. And everything is going to be all right. And everything is going to be all right. Your heart is where you live. And everything is going to be all right. And everything is going to be all right. You got a lot to give. Everything is going to be all right. The positivity is right. Positivity is right. Is running like a sieve. Anyway, I want y'all to have a great Saturday. Real great. You understand what I'm saying? And don't forget about the Legacy of a Nation show. Later on, it's the Legacy of a Nation show with me and my dad. Brother Mac is all up in the house. What we going to be talking about tonight on the Legacy of a Nation show? I said it. Legacy. At 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. And today we are talking about what should we ask of Trump if he wins? Anyway, that's what we're talking about tonight on the on the Legacy of a Nation show. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If y'all want to listen to this show, you have to dial 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. Because we don't do it on video. You can call it. You can log on though. Let's see, blogtalkradio.com/SUN752. Check that out. The Legacy of a Nation show, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check it out today. What should we ask of Trump if he wins? I ain't even trying to speak that into existence. I ain't even gonna front. All right, I'm gonna ask him, can he kill himself if he wins? Yo, can you please Jim Jones yourself on up out of here? All right, y'all have a great day. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all right back to life. I holla. I get back at y'all. Have a wonderful day. Real wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock too, y'all.